and I've been dreaming.
Good morning, gentlemen. I hope your Monday is starting off well. I just would like to touch base with you on a couple of things coming into this week. Last week, I started talking about goals and how if you were setting individual goals for yourself, for your musicianship and your technique, how the entire ensemble benefits from that. So this week, my next message is about this statement, and that is, you get what you focus on. So I talked about setting those goals. Did you set those individual goals? And did you focus on them? Did you take your 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, working on the music with the goal aim at working towards those goals you set? If you didn't, why not? Is it that you really didn't have a goal? Or is it that something distracted you from what your goal is? So you'll get what you focus on. If you don't focus on working towards that goal, you don't make that a priority, it's not actually a goal. And we're not going to see the individual growth as musicians, as barbershoppers, that contribute to the growth of the whole ensemble, the whole chapter, the whole chorus. This is why that 15 minutes a day is so important. If you wait for the motivation to do it, then motivation disappears really quickly. You have to set that as your focus, that 15 minutes a day, because what am I doing? I'm working on improving my ability to sing in tune. I'm working on my ability to reach the high notes without tension and without stress. I'm working on being able to project in my low range. Those are great goals, but you're going to get what you focus on. So if you set yourself a goal and you don't focus on that goal, you're not going to achieve it. And then a couple of weeks down the road, you're going to be like, it really wasn't that important. These goals are important because all of that work that you do is outside of rehearsal is so important for what we do on Thursday nights. I know each one of you wants to be the best barbershopper that you can. I know that each one of you wants the chapter to be one of the best artistic chapters, one of the best camaraderie chapters, one of the best brotherhoods in our area. And all of this really shows and really does contribute to that. Think about this. If, and I know the math is not exact, sorry for those of you who are engineers. If I asked you to rehearse an hour a day, that would be roughly 4% of your day. And I recognize that's a big ask. That's a huge ask. So what I've said and what I say consistently is that 15 to 20 minutes a day, 1 to 2% of your total time in a 24-hour period focused on your individual goal. The chapter is going to grow from that, but it's you who's going to benefit. Focus on your musical goal, and that it really does make a difference that it's every day, because 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day, that really reinforces the neural pathways that are created in your brain. If you rehearse twice a week for 1 hour, you're going to learn some of the music, but you're not going to be reinforcing the neural pathways that build towards those goals that you've set. So that's why it is so important, 15 to 20 minutes a day. Make sure that the music that you're working on is the music that Mark listed in his email for what we're working on this Thursday night. He and I had a great meeting on Friday evening and really planned out a wonderful, wonderful meeting, a wonderful chapter meeting this coming Thursday. But it's all going to depend upon those individual goals and our focus on achieving those individual goals. Remember, you're going to get what you focus on. So if you're not focusing on that goal, you don't achieve that goal. you focus on that goal, you build the consistency to create the neural pathways, you will get that goal. It may not be this week, it may not be next week, but that consistency over time, that is what will help us achieve all of those individual goals. Gentlemen, as I say every week, it is an honor to stand in front of you. Thank you so much for the honor of the 2025 Barbershopper of the Year. That has just made me feel amazing, and I am so excited to be a part of this chapter. So, have a great week. It is a great day to be a barbershopper. It is a great day to be a peninsulaire. I will see you on Thursday.
Another land not far away.